Let's talk about goal setting. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has really been encouraging our children and our youth to become more like the Savior. They have implemented the Children and Youth program as a tool in that process. That program includes a lot of goal setting for our children and youth. Thankfully, the church has created an app to help our children and our youth set and achieve their goals. It's the Gospel Living app. And today we're going to cover the goals portion of that app. So let's go check it out.
All right, let's start by opening the Gospel Living app. And you'll see here at the bottom, there's a goals section. We'll go to that in a little bit later. First, we want to come up with a goal idea. So we'll start in the Discover section and go up here to the top to Goal Ideas. That will pull up a lot of ideas for goals. And you can scroll through and read through some of them and say, I really like this idea of doing some family history. So I click on that goal. And as I read through it, I can see there's a purpose with it, and then there's some goal ideas. I read through and I can see that I really like this idea of interviewing a grandparent or a parent or other relative. And I want to go ahead and interview my grandpa. And it says to use the Memories app to record their life experiences. So let's say that's the goal. Yeah, that's what I want to do. You come up here to the top and you can click on that little book and then click on Create New Goal. And let's give the goal a title. Let's say it's Interview Grandpa. And I want to add some steps for this goal. So the first step would be learn the Memories app. I want that to happen today. I want to learn that today. And I don't need a reminder because this is today. So we're going to come up here and click Save. And they have the first step ready to go on my Interview Grandpa. Let's start and let's go ahead and add our next step for interviewing Grandpa. That would be to write questions to ask Grandpa. And let's say I want to do that on Sunday. So we'll choose the 22nd for that. And yeah, I do need a reminder for that. Let's schedule that reminder for the 22nd in the afternoon. And so that will remind me on Sunday that I need to write questions to ask Grandpa. And I can click Save. I can add another step. Last step would be to meet with Grandpa and record what he says, right? Then we're going to say I want to do that on the 29th. And I don't need a reminder for that. Let's click Save. So we have the steps all set up for this new goal. Now we're going to choose an area of growth. It can be spiritual, social, physical, intellectual. We're going to say this one is a spiritual goal, but if I wanted, I could also say it's an intellectual goal. And then come back to New Goal and scroll down. When do I want to have this done by? Let's say I want this done by the 31st of January. And do I want a reminder? No, I don't need a reminder. I've got some reminders up here already. And I can add a photo if I want, and then I'm going to click Save. And now my goal is going to show up down here under Goals. And you'll see, oh, I have right here, Learn the Memories app, because I chose I wanted to do that for today. So it's showing up under Upcoming as today. I can choose Upcoming and change it to this week, and see other things I need to do this week towards my goals, or even for the upcoming month. But we'll stick with today for now. And say I go in and I learn that Memories app, so I can come up here and I can check it off. And there's a chance for me to reflect about that goal. Or I can come back here, click on Done, and go back to Goals. There's the 4 areas of growth that are represented here. And if I go ahead and click on Spiritual, then it will show me my goal of an interview with Grandpa. And I can go ahead and click on that. And as I complete other areas, I can check it off. If I want, I can share this goal with other circles. And if I don't want the goal anymore, I can delete it. If I want to make changes to the goal, I can click Edit up here. And down at the bottom is a chance to reflect on what I've learned from this goal. So if I'm done, I can just click Complete. And I can go ahead and see it's celebrating. And I can reflect on the goal, or I can share the goal that I got it done. And I click done up here and go back and see my goals in the spiritual category. If I want to view all my goals, I can come back here to goals and click view all, and I'll be able to see all of my goals that I've set. And I can also click on completed and see goals that I have completed. So that is the goals portion of the Gospel Living app. Pretty cool.